Hello, teacher.
Oh, where are you?
I'm in my grandparents' house.
Uh, you are in your uh, grandparents' house, right? Mhm. Okay, so did you have a short nap at lunch? Did you have a short nap at lunch?
Sure, yeah.
A short nap here, uh, like a short break. You have to spend 1 hour to 2 hours to take a sleep, to go to sleep at lunch. Mhm.
Yeah.
Mhm. Okay. How no, how long? How long did you sleep?
It took me 1 hour.
Oh, 1 hour.
Yeah, sometimes or 2 hours.
So do you feel tired when you had to wake up to learn, to learn, study something?
Yes, sometimes when I go to school, when I sleep, I my clock is wake up me, so
Yes.
I feel a bit angry.
Mm. Okay. So you feel angry, right? But why did you still set an alarm to wake you up?
Because uh, the sounds is too loud, and when I was very like sleepy, but I wake up by some things, so I feel tired and angry.
Mm. Okay, so do I, when, when I'm sleeping, uh, well, when I'm sleeping, basically, there is something waking me up, or there is somebody waking me up, I feel very cross. I feel very, very cross. I don't know. I want to, mm, I want to continue to sleep, but maybe the sound is too noise. The sound is too noisy, so I can't uh get back to sleep. I just wake up and do something else. Running errands, things like that. Mm.
Yeah.
So, do you have any plan or intention to do in this afternoon?
No.
Oh, oh, I've heard that yeah, I've heard that you and your mom may, you know, are going to the party, right? Or going to the
Mm,
party, right?
she wants me go to the beach with her friends because she has an appointment, but the place is a bit far with my grandparents' house. So she wants me go with her, but I don't.
You choose to stay with your grandparents, right? You don't
Yeah.
you don't want to go. Okay. So hmm, why don't you want to come with? Because you are introverted person.
Yeah,
Hmm.
and I don't because at there I don't have anything to do or
Hmm.
someone to play.
So boring, right?
Yeah.
Hmm. Okay. Okay. I'm for it. Come on, come on. It's okay, right? When you come back home, I think that you may have more things to do at your home, and let's enjoy summer vacation, right? Because when it turns to August, right, you have to come back to school. This is
Mm,
right.
I think I come back school in September.
In September. So you just have one more month, more than a month to spend your summer vacation doing something, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay, let's try it. I think that when I enter the academic school, you need to deal with a lot of homeworks that your teachers or lecturers give to you, and you may not have enough time to play outdoor activities or going outside with friends. I'm not an extrovert person, but if I have a chance to come to go out, hang out with other people, I'm willing to do. I'm willing to do that because it's so great, right? I want to discover a lot of things out there. Right. Okay, let me share the screen and we continue to learn the previous lesson. It's okay? The remaining part of the previous lesson. Okay.
Yeah.
So in the previous lesson, we learned about simple, right?
Yeah.
Hmm. Do you find it hard? It's not hard at all, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Hmm. So let's do this task. This is task 5. You have to write the correct past simple affirmative form of the verb be.
Yeah.
It's quite easy, right? Attention.
Yeah.
We have some subjects like I, she, he, it's, I, she, it, which go with the verb was.
Uh,
Verb was. And you, we, they go with the verb were, right?
were.
Mm-hmm. So you have 5 minutes to complete this task. Is it okay?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So you did it so quickly. Let's check your answers. First, này, cô sẽ xin bài cho học sinh ạ. Number one, I was very relieved about these results. Was is correct answer in this situation. The source center were always the
Were.
source center. You choose were or was.
Were.
Okay, you be right. You were right. But the correct answer here is was. The sports center was shut last week. Yes, you see, I think that you pay attention to sports, right? You may pay attention to sports and then you choose word. But actually, let's pay attention to
Were.
center, the sports center. The sports center here is a place, is one place which contain which contains a lot of other sports, right? Đấy.
Ừ.
Sports Center ở đây kiểu như là một cái trung tâm, nhưng mà sports ở đây nó thêm số nhiều vào, tức chỉ là rất là nhiều cái môn thể thao ở đấy. Có hiểu là khi khi người ta thêm sports số nhiều đúng không, thì người ta chỉ là rất là nhiều môn thể thao khác nhau. Đấy, nhưng mà center là một cái trung tâm thôi, cho nên mình sẽ dùng là was nhé.
Nghe.
Okay, very good. Number three, you cross with me for being late. You
Were.
you were okay. Sorry, maybe due to me. You were cross. Very good. Correct answer. There were five winners because five winners are plural now, right? Which is were. Nobody was. Very good. My grandmother. No, my grandfather was. Very good. We were. Okay, that's great. So, Bangam, so let's read out loud to me each sentence. Is it okay? Number one, I was very relieved about my exam results.
I was very relieved about my exam results.
Okay, so let's pay attention to the intonation, not only the intonation, but also the emotion, emotion on your face. Like you have to express your emotion when you say you was very relieved, right? You were very relieved to say it. I was very relieved about my exam results. Okay, one more time.
I was very relieved about my exam results.
Okay, good. Now next number two we say the sports center was shut last weekend.
The sports center was shut last weekend.
Yes. You were cross with me for being late.
You were cross with me for being late.
Okay. For being late. Being late. Now next, there were five winners in last week's lottery.
There were 5 winners in last week's lottery.
Yes. Nobody was at home this morning.
Nobody was at home this morning.
Yes. My grandfather was a student at Harvard University.
My grandfather was a student at Harvard University.
Bird University.
Harvard University.
Okay. We were on holiday in China last August.
We were on holiday in China last August.
Okay. Okay, maybe we do this. We did the task in the previous session, right?
Yeah.
So we can look at that and practice read out loud and pay attention to your pronunciation and also your intonation. So okay. For example, you
Yeah.
say, "Dear Abby, how are you? I saw Ryan yesterday and we chatted for hours at Jack's party." Okay, your turn.
Yeah. Dear AB,
Mhm.
how are you? I saw Ryan yesterday and we chatted for hours about Zach's party. We both had a great time. We really enjoyed the music and the food was good too. Ryan left just before midnight, but I stayed until 2 a.m. I felt so tired the next day. I hope Ryan's parents were okay about the mess. They went out for the evening. See you soon, Ella.
Thank you, very good. Very good. With the exclamation here, this is the exclamation mark. You have to say, you have to raise your tongue, raise your voice at the end of the sentence. For example, I stayed until 2 a.m. Okay, so I
Yeah,
think that you did it well. Next, I then they went out. They went out for the evening. They went out for the evening. See you soon. See you soon. Raise your voice. See you soon. Okay?
yeah,
Mhm. So, did you do this task? No, no.
yeah,
Oh, you do
we
this
do this.
task. Okay. No, we will ignore it. So, did you do this task? No, right? No. Yes or no?
No, no,
Okay, so this is task 8. Let's complete the text with the participle for the verbs in the brackets. Then listen and check. First of all, you have some time. You have 7 minutes to complete each step here, and you have to use the verb in the brackets with the participle form of the verbs. Is that okay? And then listen and check. Also repeat. Is that okay?
yeah,
Okay, 7 minutes for you.
I finished.
Now, now, hung up. So let's listen to the audio and check your answers. So,
Yeah,
Lesson 1B, Exercise 5. In 2002, 19-year-old British refuse collector Michael Carroll and his family were delighted when he won £9.7 million in the lottery. He gave millions of pounds to charity and to friends and relatives. He also spent thousands on loud all-night parties, and over the next few years, he got into trouble with the police several times. His wife, Sandra, was cross and upset and decided to leave. Soon, he had no money left, and in 2010, he began work as a refuse collector again. "I'm just glad it's over," he said.
Okay, so you did all the correct answer. Now, let's listen again and try to practice, try to mimic the intonation that the speaker said, and then add to the audio. Is that okay? Yes, listen again.
Lesson 1B, Exercise 5. In 2002, 19-year-old British refuse collector Michael Carroll and his family were delighted when he won £9.7 million in the lottery. He gave millions of pounds to charity and to friends and relatives. He also spent thousands on loud all-night parties, and over the next few years, he got into trouble with the police several times. His wife, Sandra, was cross and upset and decided to leave. Soon, he had no money left, and in 2010, he began work as a refuse collector again. "I'm just glad it's over," he said.
Okay. Now, to clear that. So, in this gap, in the first gap here, you need to use word, because Carol and his family are plural noun, right? You use the verb word. So, let's repeat. Let's read out loud the paragraph about 19-year-old British refuse collector Michael Carroll. So,
Yeah. In 2002, 19-year-old British refuse collector Michael Carroll and his family were delighted when he won £9,700,000.
9.5 million pounds.
9 point
9.7 million pounds.
9.7 million pounds in the lottery. He gave millions of pounds to charity and to friends and relatives. He also spent thousands on loud all-night parties, and over the next few years, he got into trouble with the police several times. His wife, Sandra, was cross and upset and decided to leave. Soon, he had no money left, and in 2010, he began work uh, refuse collector again. "I'm just late. It's over," he said.
Okay, so pay attention to the underlined words here and repeat after me. Now, the first word we're gonna repeat is charity. We don't say charity, we say charity. Charity.
Charity.
Yes. We say workcast. Workcast. Workcast.
Workers.
A refuse collector.
A refuse collector.
I'm just glad. I'm just glad it's over.
I'm just glad it's over.
Okay. Glad it's over. Okay. Just glad it's over. Tôi chỉ cười thôi, vui thì nó đã qua rồi. Okay. So this is task 9. Let's complete the sentences with the adjectives below and the passive form of the verbs in the brackets. Now for number 1 here, we have the example. Sandra Carroll felt upset when Michael spent all his money on hoodies. Number 2, Spencer. Okay, so for number 2 to number 7, you have 7 minutes to complete. Is that okay?
Yes,
Yes. Okay. I believe in you. I trust in you. You can do it. Great.
yes.
Finished. Finished.
Yeah.
Okay, let me check your answers. Number one, number two, Spencer um, was embarrassed. He jumped. Very good. Was delighted. She won. Okay. Was delighted. Won. Very good. Number four, felt. Suspicious. Sad. Okay, they are correct. Were bored. Stopped. Left. Okay. Okay, very good. I got disappointed. Thought. Okay, this is remove it. I got a bit bored because Dan talked about his new girlfriend all evening, right? So on note five, we were very disappointed when the music stopped and everyone left the party. Okay. Number seven, you were extremely late when we found your mobile phone behind the sofa. Okay. Correct. Correctly. That's good. Now, this is task 10. Let's read and listen to the video chat. Why did Anna not enjoy her evening at the cinema? We will listen and answer the question here. Why did Anna not enjoy her evening at the cinema? It's okay. Now, bạn Ngọc, you will listen once and tell me the answer. Okay? And when I turn on the audio twice, you have to pay attention to the intonation and also the pronunciation. So you and me will take turns. You and me will take turns and practice this dialogue. Is it okay? It's cool. Is it cool? Phải không? Giờ bây giờ con sẽ một lần con sẽ trả lời cho cô là câu hỏi là why did Anna not enjoy her evening at the cinema? Được không nhỉ? Rồi, khi mà mình nghe thứ hai, sau khi trả lời xong thì mình sẽ được nghe tiếp. Rồi, con được nghe tiếp rồi con sẽ chú ý vào cái đoạn mình xem người ta nhấn nhá như thế nào. Rồi lát nữa cô và con sẽ đóng vai, người là Sam, người là Anna và nói về cuộc hội thoại. Được không nhỉ?
Yeah.
Okay, let's listen.
Lesson 1D. Exercise 2.
Hi, Emma. Did you go out last night?
Yes, I went to the cinema.
Oh, really? Who did you go with?
My sister.
What did you see?
The new Jennifer Lawrence film.
Did you enjoy it?
No, it wasn't great. And I couldn't see the screen very well. The man in front of me was really tall, and he didn't stop talking to his girlfriend.
Oh, I hate that.
And that's not all. I lost my mobile. I think I dropped it in the cinema.
Okay, Bảo Ngọc, why did Anna not enjoy her evening at the cinema?
Because she didn't see, she couldn't see the screen very well because the man in front of her was really tall and he didn't stop talking to his girlfriend and she lost her mobile.
She lost her mobile. So she hates that, right? She found going to the cinema was really the bad choice, right? Okay, Bảo Ngọc, let's listen again and pay attention to the exclamation sentences and also question mark, yes, no question, and and WH question and then you will be Anna, and I'm Sam. Okay?
Yeah.
So you and me will take turns to talk about it. But let's listen first.
Lesson 1D. Exercise 2.
Hi, Emma. Did you go out last night?
Yes, I went to the cinema.
Oh, really? Who did you go with?
My sister.
What did you see?
The new Jennifer Lawrence film.
Did you enjoy it?
No, it wasn't great. And I couldn't see the screen very well. The man in front of me was really tall, and he didn't stop talking to his girlfriend.
Oh, I hate that.
And that's not all. I lost my mobile. I think I dropped it in the cinema.
Okay? Now
Yeah.
I will say first. Right. Hi Hannah. Did you go out last night?
Yes, I went to the cinema.
Oh really? Who did you go with?
My sister.
What did you see?
The new Jennifer Lawrence film.
Did you enjoy it?
No, it wasn't great. And I couldn't see the screen very well. The man in front of me was real tall and he didn't stop talking to his girlfriend.
I hate that.
And that's not all. I lost my mobile. I think I dropped it in the cinema.
Hmm. Okay, thank you for your collaboration. Look at here. We say I dropped it. I dropped it in the cinema. Okay, I dropped it in the cinema.
I dropped it in the
Okay,
cinema.
yes, very good. Okay, then let's move on to this. Learn this passive verb. We have to learn negative and interrogative sentence. So you have to tell me, hey, we form the negative for a possible with and the infinitive without to. We form the negative form of the participle with okay, with didn't, okay, with did not, right? Khi mà những cái câu phủ định á, người ta gọi là negative, negative sentence form. Những câu phủ định, người ta sẽ dùng là did not, right? Right. For example, I didn't go out last night, right? B, we form the interrogative form of the participle with
Did, did,
oh
right?
with did, okay. Okay. With did and the infinitive without to. Very good. C, we do not use did or didn't with the verbs or we do not use did or didn't with the verbs
P.
with the verbs was or were. Okay? We don't use did or didn't with verb was and were. Just only use one. Either did or either was or
The, the, I don't know.
okay. Or it could or couldn't, right? So this is the example. No, I couldn't. Yes, it was, right?
Yeah.
Okay, let's move into here the form. As we know that with a negative sentence, we use subject, didn't, verb, infinitive, right? Didn't and verb infinitive. Subject was or were not, right? And after not, we use an adjective or a noun, right? Now, with interrogative sentence, we have to reverse did in the beginning of the sentence. You do last night. Did you do something last night, right? Subject and the verb. Okay. So similarly with was, were, and could. Now, this is task 11. Let's rewrite the sentences in negative forms. For example,
Yeah.
and shopping on Saturday. I didn't go shopping on Saturday. The number 2. Let's try it. You have to make.
I couldn't work when I was 1 year old.
Okay. I couldn't walk when I was 1 year old. Very good. Number 3.
I didn't walk home from school yesterday.
I didn't walk home. Okay, very good. 4.
My teacher didn't give us lots of homework last weekend.
Very good. Well done. Didn't give us, right? Number 5. It was hot and sunny yesterday.
It wasn't hot and sunny yesterday.
Okay, good. Number 6. I got up before 7 o'clock this morning.
I didn't get up before 7 o'clock this morning.
Very good. Didn't get up. Good. Great. So I think that this is, I think that the lesson today, our lesson today is up. Thank you for attending this lesson. And some other tasks here I will send you with the
Yeah.
audio. So you can check and you can pay attention to some sentences here and let's try to mimic. Okay?
Yes.
The sentences, the conversation. Thank you for attending this lesson. See you next time. Have a nice day.
Goodbye, teacher.